shades of the stream is live. This is only technical. Come on, y'all. This is, I'm just not AI, right? So here we are. So excited to share with you about 36 amazing shades of fabulous foundation. There is a shade for everyone, from the very light to the deep bronze, and somewhere in the middle, wherever you fall, we have your shade. So we want to just get on here and welcome you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here so that you can hear about what's new, what's hot, and what's popping. Okay? Yes, girl. So since everyone needs a new shade, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Yes. April, yes, there's some technical things going, but this is so fun. That means there's going to be a part 2 of this. So let's talk about the new foundations. They come in two different formulas. You can get it in matte or you can get it in luminous. Matte, mattifying if you have oily skin and you want to absorb some of the oil. It's also long lasting, even through the summer, hot, sweaty days. Matte's going to be for you. But personally, I'm just going to give you a pro tip. If you're 35 and up, I recommend everyone 35 and up wear the luminous. The luminous is going to give you the glass face. It's going to give you the glow. It also deflects lights and fine lines and wrinkles. So that's a little pro tip of mine. All right. What are some of the benefits? Some of the benefits of this new foundation. Well, it has resveratrol. That's antioxidant benefits. So that means it protects your skin from the environment. So that's super amazing. It has a little bit of let me hold it up so you can see what it looks like. Super sleek, classy. Yes. Of course, my aunt is saying, are you on yet? Girl, just get on. Okay. Look at this sleek tip. It's precise, and I'll show you how this goes on later. But the box is super cute. Just everything about it. You can tell that our company put a lot of thought into it. Okay, back to the benefits. All right, look at that. We have a video. Get excited. Let's get started with that video. Hi, Lori. So these are some fun resources and tools that you can get for consultants. If you're a guest, wait a minute. So can you see us? If you can see and hear me, go ahead and type it in. If you can see and hear me, this has been fun. Really fun. This is like, whose line is it anyway? We're just going to improvise because the foundation, yes, you see and hear me. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so the foundation speaks for itself, girl. All right. So there were lots of tools for consultants for you to be able to go on to InTouch and find all of the fabulous sizzle statements and PowerPoints about the new tech. This is tech friendly for all skin types. It's going to match every skin type, every skin complexion, okay? All right. So it's buildable. It's buildable. You can add a little bit at a time. I'm going to show you that in just a second, how you can build and add on. It also has a radiant finish, It has age-defying peptides. Get excited about age-defying peptides. All right, so let's try a little bit of this. So this is the superpower that goes with it. These are like Batman and Robin. They work together. This is our foundation primer. It has SPF. It's anti-aging. It is soft and it's powdery and it's smooth and it goes on amazing. Let me just show you. I'm going to just put it on half of my face, although I'm going to put the foundation on my entire face. You see that I'm actually blending upward. You always want to go upward. Gravity's always dragging everything down anyway, so you want to go upward when you apply your products. Okay? So I'm going to only put that foundation with your SPF on half of your face. It's like a magnet to the foundation. It pulls it in. It's going to be spackle for your pores, fill in all the holes, and it's going to give you a longer lasting wear and a flawless finish. Okay? So let's see how that looks. If you're anything like me, is you can't put it on and do the glasses at the same time. All right. Thank you, Cheryl. You are on. Awesome. Yes, girl. Primer is a must. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's talk about the shade that works for me. Now, with the former foundations, sometimes with the bronze skin tone and the undertones from bronze skins, I would have to mix and match and be kind of like a foundationologist with the foundation to get the perfect match. What I love about our 36 shades is there is a perfect match for every undertone and every bronze complexion as well. So this is a deep 8. Guest of consultants, please type your name in the chat so that I can know who's here, who's guest. We want to welcome our guests, especially welcome our guest. Okay, so this is a deep 8. After the foundation primer, I always put the multi-benefit concealer. If I was stranded on a desert island and I can only bring one thing, when I tell you one thing, it would be my multi-benefit concealer. Now, 2 things, it would be my new Time Wise foundation. Okay, so I would go ahead and conceal around the eye area. Let's imagine that. It's going to brighten. Now, let me give you another little tip. Lighting is very important. Poor lighting, it can distort skin tone. It can mask the texture. So you want to make sure you also have good lighting. So then that way it won't give you a false sense of what your foundation shade is. Does that make sense? The best lighting is going to be natural lighting. So if you're somewhere where you can open the curtains and you can get that lighting in, that's going to be your friend. Okay? So now let's put on the foundation with our complexion blending sponge. Okay? I have it here. And so I'm going to start underneath the eye area. I always start there. I do have eyeshadow on, so I'm not going to get my lids. But I start the eye area. And then I kind of blend it on. How's that looking, ladies? Give me some feedback. Type that you're in. And awesome. Let me get a little bit more. This complexion sponge is your friend. Okay? And if you are a guest, I'm going to tell you later about how you can get this sponge free. It's soft, it's spongy, and it's going to help you get the best blend to your foundation. You can see, let me put on my glasses, y'all. You can see how you can actually see the difference on the side where I did the primer. Thank you, Porcelainy. Thank you. Where I did the primer versus the side where I did no primer. I only did our Time Wise foundation. This particular formula is matte. Even though I said 35 and up, girl, you want to use the luminous, I wanted to put on the matte because I'm going to tell y'all right now in Sacramento, it was hot and I was sweaty. And I love that how the matte, it didn't sweat off and it stays on and it has a long lasting wear. So sometimes I will switch it up and also do the matte. Okay. So this is where, thank you. Someone zoomed in and it looks nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is where we would have had some commercials and a video, but let's talk a little bit about finding your perfect shade. Now, if you're a guest and you have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, you have an opportunity to get your own free foundation consultation. I love the foundation consultations because what that does is it gives her an opportunity to match you for your perfect summer match. Did you know that all of us we have a different shade in the summer than we do in the winter or in the spring? So you want to make sure that your shade hasn't changed from the shade that you bought maybe a different season of the year. Okay. So when you get together with your consultant, you will have an opportunity to get the whole, wait a minute, hold on, y'all. The whole foundation, flawless foundation bundle. This is your glow set, your let's go set. Come on, girl, let's go set. Call it what you want. You don't want to live without it. Flawless foundation bundle. Yes, all of that. Okay, so what you're going to want is your primer, your multi-benefit concealer, and it's easy to match these. They don't come in a lot of shades, but what you want to get is one shade lighter than your foundation match. Then that way you're going to lighten and brighten around the eye area before you put your foundation on top of it, okay? So you have your primer, your multi-benefit concealer, your Time Wise foundation in matte or luminous, and then this is like your hairspray for your face, right? This is going to hold everything together and it just feels amazing. Okay, are you ready for this? Here it goes. I shake it a little bit. This is our finishing spray. The finishing spray is going to seal your glow. And it dries really fast, so it's fast drying. I love that about the finishing spray. I love that when it dries, it leaves that glow. And it leaves the dewy look. Okay. So now that I shared with you about our flawless bundle, let me tell you how much it is, how you can get this. This can be in your bathroom. When you go in my bathroom, this is what you're going to find. You can get this from your consultant. And when you buy this as a set, The savings are in the bundles. We're like Progressive, y'all. Bundle it. When you bundle it, you get the savings. Yes, Christina. Liquid gold. I love that. I'm going to coin that. So when you get them all, you get the savings. You save because you're going to get half off of one of these. You're going to get half off the primer when you buy them together. So you're going to save $35 because you're also going to get the complexion blending sponge for free. So you get the sponge and you get half off the primer, and you're going to get all of it for $120 with your perfect shade. Now, trust me, I did my homework and I researched how much the average foundation primer alone is at one of our, one of those other places. I'm not going to say any names, Ulta or one of those places. And I'm talking 50 something to $75. And our foundation is only our primer is only $24. Just your foundation primer alone, and getting this at half off for $12. Girl, this is your steals and this is your deals. You don't want to miss out on that. And you don't want to miss out on an opportunity to bond with your consultant. You can even do this virtually, and she'll send you the samples. And you can go on to my shop website and actually do the AI finder and find your perfect match that way. And she'll send you the samples and she can walk you through that. Okay. Now, let me share a little bit about my story. My story in Mary Kay. This is my almost 21st year anniversary in June. And I could not be happier with what this company, being a part of this company, has done in my life and the women who encompass. Thank you for the anniversary. Congrats. Yes, the women who I encompass, my sisters, my family. This is my pink family, the women who I get to do life with. What I love absolutely the most about it all is that Mary Kay has given me a way to walk in my God-given purpose. This is one of the vehicles that God has used for me to be able to minister hope and life to a woman, whether she buys nothing at all or whether she buys it all. I'm able to get in front of her, and as she takes off her makeup, she unveils the true her, and she shares herself with me. And that gives me an opportunity to share the God that I serve with her. And I'm able to share how he loves her. And I'm able to share how much he has a plan for her life. And this company allows me to be able to share that with women, to go and make disciples. And that's what I'm called to do. And so, being that this is a Christian company, I love that this company gives me the freedom to be able to share my faith without feeling like I would have to be fired from my job if I were to even say who I believe in, or I don't have to compromise my core values of putting Jesus Christ first in my life. So, the cars, the free cars, the trips, those are all fun, and that's icing on the cake. But I tell you, the divine appointments that I get every day when I go out, this is marketplace ministry. So thank you for letting me share my story, because God has given me a vision to bring the pink Cadillac to Sacramento. And I am excited about breaking records. I'm excited about breaking my own record and bringing some amazing women along on this journey. So if you're looking for something, if you want a summer side hustle, if you want just to earn some extra money during the summertime, you can come in just in a pilot program and just check it out. You don't have to get married to us. You don't have to commit Like, you don't have to make a commitment for the rest of your life, but just come in and check it out for the summer. You can do June, July, August, and just see what it can do for you. Just see what the possibilities are. We're looking for brand ambassadors. We're looking for brand influencers. We are looking for women like you, go-getters. So let us know. Type it in the chat if you are a guest and you want to go into a drawing for an e-start. And what is an e-start? An e-start is what you can get started and have your own website, and you can be a beauty consultant. And that is a free gift if you are your winner, because we're going to do a drawing for our guests. And guess what? If you're the only guest on here, guess who won? It's you, girl. Yes, you guessed it. So I love some more love in the chat. Yes, amen. God first, family second, career third. This is an awesome platform for you to be able to be a light. Sometimes it's not what we say. We're the only Bible people may read. So my girl April, she's in the background. April, can you type in the chat if we have a guest on here and there's an e-start giveaway, if there is a prize? I know we have some prizes that you had set aside. Let me know what we have for our guests, so then that way I can go ahead and put that out there and see who our winners are tonight. If we have guests who wants an e-start, please message. Okay. We're going to wait and see if we have someone who is interested in just giving Mary Kay a try. We also have prizes. If you are a guest, if you are a client or a potential client of a consultant on here tonight, and you book your own foundation consultation tonight, you get to go into a drawing for a gift. So I want you to type in, I'm a guest, if you are a guest. Now, this will be recorded. And so if someone asks you, if they send you this link and they ask you to take a look about the foundations, and you hear something that stood out to you about the product, if you hear something that stands out to you about this opportunity, then I want you to talk to your consultant so you can get more information. And who knows what the possibilities can be for you. I just want to thank you all for joining tonight. Thank you for taking your time. And thank you for listening about the amazing Time-Wise Foundation. There's 36 shades, y'all. So I know that there's one for you. Love you. Have a good night. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye for now.